Join the guests. Where are the guests? Also, I unlocked some trait. Vidok. That was, I think, not the last video, but the one before. You have found all the clues and explored all the trails during the investigation into Elizabeth Adams' death. Oh, it was that. Oh, in the last video I got the theologian. Found your mother's messages hidden in the Bible. I suppose you can't avoid it. Ugh. Well, anyway. Oh! Haha. Okay. So, success. I refused to indicate a culprit to Lord Mortimer, and I discovered my mother's message. I did not understand my mother's message. I could have found a conversation between my mother and her partner. I did not understand my mother's message. Oh, the nightmare thing. Okay. Well, I didn't understand. Cool. Cool. Next. 4 available points. Ha. Haha. I could get all of these open. What is this? Vigilance. That could be useful. Manipulation. Occultism. Erudition. Oh, that I can't open. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Well, let's open the ones I can. Haha. Now I'm multi-talented. Almost. Well, not all around. Validate, hold space. Science, occultism, manipulation, and vigilance. Didn't take any of my usual stuff. Well, I couldn't have done anything with them, so. Read. Next reading. I got achievements or something. I didn't have time to read them. Talents? No. Characters, traits. Oh, character. Science, linguistics, erudition, questioning. Erudition, etiquette, questioning, politics. Why are these yellow? If I may ask. Am I still reading them? No clue. I'll take the multi-thingy one. Yeah, I can't pick these yellow ones. Etiquette. Oh, what the hell was that one missing 2 points? It was erudition. Do I have other erudition book here? Yes. Let's take that one. And Huh. Probably one of these two. Agility. That's good. Agility or logic. No dice. Oops. Maybe build up conviction then. It's almost halfway. Conviction. No dice. What about questioning? Questioning is on first level. Aye. Maybe start the subterfuges. Do I have anything on subterfuge? Not a goddamn thing. I'm gaining another science level. Oh, it's by the multi thingy bookie. Well, let's take. Which one is questioning? It's this. I don't know. Questioning might be good. Let's go with the questioning thing. Next quest.
It's time I went back and joined everyone in the small salon.
In the small living room. I hope it's downstairs, because that's where I'm thinking of heading.
You are expected in the small salon, sir.
Yes. I cannot go over there, sir. Which way would be the quickest way down? Maybe this. I could maybe take a peek at wellness room on the way. Since I'm not supposed to trust the guy. Oh, I can't go. Let's get down. I can't go down. Where the hell is the small salon then? Or is it? My room. Small salon. How the hell can't I use the stairs? Well, because I'm expected in small salon. I'm thinking it's the room where that big booted brute was going to beat that dead lady. There's a guy sweeping, so I probably can't use these stairs either. No siree. Why have 3 staircases if I can only use one of them? And of course I started the wrong way around. Oh my god.
Emily, I must speak to you.
What's the matter, Louis?
I don't know.
I have news about your sister.
What have you found out?
Look, I've started piecing together the events leading up to my mother's disappearance and your sister's. Did my mother know about your secret?
Yes,
No.
even though I belong to the English chapter, her rank in the Order gives her access to a good deal of personal information.
It must have been Emma I saw in my vision.
I was given to understand that my mother and your sister bonded during their stay.
Excusez-moi. So is the manipulation the way to go? Don't send her on my mother's trail. Don't say. Are these like send her to my mother's trail? Maybe.
If mother's really killed her sister, I'd better find her by myself. They say they spent a lot of time together. They got along well.
Oh, really? Do you think your mother
really?
liked Duchess Hillsborough?
Of course she did. After all, she's your sister. Well, we'll find them, Emily. Trust me.
Duchess Hillsborough.
Should I speak to her about my vision? If what I saw is true, she might want to take revenge.
How do I pick? Oh.
Emily, there's something else.
Go on then.
It's about your sister. I don't know what happened exactly, but it's possible that my mother had a go at her.
I know, Louis. I found out that same evening. Well,
Yeah, and
thanks
the
for not trying to hide
big boss
it.
actually told
What?
me. It's not about
Why
my
didn't
vision.
you tell me?
I didn't know if I could trust you.
God.
Now I know I can. It seems that your mother tricked Emma. She apparently asked her to hide an important book so that even she wouldn't know where it was. And then she shot her like a dog to make sure no one would ever find it again.
No, why?
Why would she do that?
I don't know, Louis, but I'll find out. You can count on that.
I'm sincerely sorry, Emily.
Thank you, Louis. But you do realize your mother will have to accept the consequences of her acts.
There must be an explanation, Emily.
That's what we shall see. Come, Louis. They're waiting for us.
Who are they? Thump.
You will pay dearly, Peru. I'm sure you were involved somewhere along the line.
That's right. Pretend you don't know. One piece of advice. Don't travel through France on your way back, or it'll cost you dearly.
Calm now, my friends. Let's calm down. Everyone seems to be a little unnecessarily heated. Don't forget where you are, please.
What's going on here exactly?
Sir Gregory called us together to introduce the last guest.
But hardly had we arrived when he set upon Monsieur Peru.
Why?
What has Mr. Peru done to once again provoke someone's anger?
We don't really know just yet.
I get the feeling it won't be long before it gets out.
How could you dare do such a thing? Dios mío, you are all out of your minds!
Really, Duke Manuel? What made you kick up such a fuss?
What? Have you not heard? Well, let me inform you that yesterday morning at 10:22 a.m. precisely, in the middle of the Place de la Révolution in Paris, by decree of the National Convention which Monsieur Peru works for, King Louis was guillotined. What?
Oh, no.
The King of France is dead, gentlemen. Our monarchies are in danger. I have said it before. How dare they?
Oh, dear.
Oh, as if it...
Gracious.
Friends, Friends, let us calm down.
Don't pretend to be surprised. He got a fair trial.
Ridiculous! Bastard! He was sentenced to death by 361 votes to 360. You
That's
beheaded
fair.
a king for 1 vote! Is that your democracy?
What an
Now
obnoxious...
361.
Till this, anything was possible. This political coup will have grave consequences.
France is lost.
Gentlemen, please. Let us take a step back a moment.
In the name of holiness. He was the highest representative of God in France, Emily.
If I remember rightly, what Mother told me one night, King Louis was secretly also part of the Order. I wonder what impact his death will have on us.
Sad news, sir.
What?
With whom do I have the pleasure of speaking?
Louis Maras de Richet.
Are you related to Sarah de Richet?
No.
Sarah is his mother, Duke.
Don't
Gentlemen,
tell him
this
that.
news affects us all, but I must ask you to remain calm. It's not the first time history has taken us by surprise. Let's ensure that our respective countries are allowed to respond appropriately to this news.
Oh, rest assured, the response will not fall short, my friend.
Good for you. Well, Your Grace, here I was preparing to introduce you as is proper, and you've beaten me to it. I'm delighted that we are all together at last. Our meeting will therefore be able to kick off shortly. I have just a few more little preparations to take care of before you all find out the reason for your presence here. In the
Wouldn't
meantime,
that be nice?
I shall leave you to get to know one another. When you hear the bell, please proceed to the conclave room on my left, behind that door. I'll see you later.
Try and remember the conclave, something behind that door. And that door is supposed to be on my right. At the moment, if I'm not suddenly... Oh, I have to walk away, so I don't know where the door is. God
Could
damn
you
it.
spare a moment, please, sir?
I'm
Oh,
glad you
it's
asked. I want to talk to you too.
Of course.
behind me. Straight behind me.
I
Confrontation
heard about
start.
your mother's disappearance.
He looks concerned. I don't know why, but I doubt it's from sympathy alone. Well, let's see what he wants from me.
Any news of her? Have you found her, maybe?
What?
To hear you speak, you seem to know my mother well.
Not really. We met for the first time on this very spot some weeks back. We had a very pleasant discussion. She's an exceptionally learned lady with a good head for business. No need for me to tell you that.
I agree.
Did she tell you about our arrangement?
Nope. Prompt him to talk about it. Sure.
Absolutely, but I was hoping that you could tell me more about it.
Well, she was planning to sell me a very old book. I will make no secret of the fact that I am passionate about the subject. And
he's the
when
guy.
Sarah spoke to me about it, her account
He's the
literally
guy.
had me enthralled. I can think of nothing else since.
Yes, the book.
You might have come across some
They are
old
so
books
great.
in her belongings, perhaps?
Mysterium Cosmographicum. He looks obsessed. Let's manipulate some more. Yes.
As my mother's got so many old books, I'm afraid I won't be able to...
Oh, it's easy. You can't mistake this one. It's an ancient grimoire,
A
composed
grimoire.
of 7 parts. Each one is closed under lock and key. It was made in such a way that if someone tried to tamper with it, the sheets would be permanently tarnished. If you find it, you mustn't tamper with it.
Oops.
You see?
That's unusual.
Didn't mean to use
Unfortunately,
that.
That doesn't ring a bell. I'll look again, but I wouldn't get my hopes up. You seem very upset. Is it so important to you, this book?
Well, it's the search of a lifetime. What can I say? Every time I move closer to it, it seems to slip away at the last minute.
Books
I
do
was
that, you
very
know.
surprised to learn that your mother had it in her possession. I thought it was with a certain von Borchardt in Paris. Do you know him?
What's with the face?
Indeed.
Of course. What?
One of your close friends?
No, not really, but we were close once. Precisely over the case that concerns us now, because he claimed to have the book I'm looking for.
Another dishonest person. What can you say? Can't trust anyone these days, huh?
No, you can't.
I hope I've been able to satisfy your curiosity, Mr. von Volner, and that you succeed in finding what you're looking for.
Oh, and so do I.
And now, what if you told me who you really are working for, instead of keeping up this pretense?
I beg your pardon?
We both know what you're looking for, von Volner. You're the one who von Borchardt was planning to sell it to.
For centuries, all those who have come into contact with the Al-Azif have bitterly regretted it, Monsieur de Richet. You are playing a dangerous game. Please know that I am working for someone who does not appreciate anyone poking around in his business.
Let me guess.
Let me guess. Mortimer could do it himself. Why wouldn't he? King, it makes go, so it must be this.
Your dear king, I should think.
What? You mean Frederick William? Oh, my poor fellow. You are miles away. That
So it's Mortimer.
pretentious puppet wields no real power.
Or Holm.
But seeing as you do not wish
Gregorius.
to be serious,
He looks like a
so
vampire.
be it. Good luck to you.
Nice. Let's play some chess with the dude.
Monsieur Bonaparte, may I speak with you a moment?
May we?
Godoy? Who the hell is Godoy? Oh, Godoy.
What do you think of Duke Godoy?
Well, I'd rather not express any opinion of him.
Why is that?
His reputation is enough for me.
Well, let's
I'm
use that.
sure that a soldier such as yourself is not interested in vulgar rumors.
Quite right. If only this cursed gossip didn't come to stain the uniform he has the audacity to wear.
Don't you find him worthy?
But how could he be, monsieur? He never sets foot on the battlefield, too occupied with charming the queen. Have you any idea of the number of titles that coward has won in just a few years?
3?
No, not really.
10!
10?
And
Oh.
that Don Juan spends the best part of his time under the queen's skirts. The bugger must have some hidden talent, given all of the gifts she gives him.
I understand your point of view.
I don't. Eh.
Does expression go beyond the nightmare mean anything to you at all?
Well, metaphorically, yes. It sums up the career of a soldier quite well. I doubt that is what you want to hear, though.
Indeed.
That's surely not what I'm looking for.
Well, monsieur, if you are looking for a phrase book, Lord Mortimer must surely have one, given the number of books he has. You ought to check in the library of the tower. You never know.
Cookie. Does he know about
Would
the
you have
conference?
any more information about the conference Lord Mortimer
Probably
spoke of?
not.
Nothing at all. Mortimer is very committed to secrecy when it comes to his conferences.
Or
But
anything
given
at
the
all.
presence of Monsieur Peru and ourselves, I think it must concern France to some extent. Otherwise, I doubt he would have invited 3 Frenchmen to his table, huh?
Meh,
Well,
why?
I'll be leaving you now. Shall we meet up again later?
No.
Wait, monsieur. Any news of your mother?
Unfortunately not, no.
I hope to speak with her about my deal before I leave. Let me know if you find her. À plus tard, monsieur.
À plus tard. Whatever that is, apple pie. Apple pie. Any easy pickings? Hard pickings, yo.
This is Cersei.
There's a pattern with 5 circles on this
Do I
chest.
have that one? No. Oh yeah, I do. Use the key. And
I have no space left. I'll retrieve it later.
golden elixir. What does that do? Cures negativity. Maybe. Not sure. Yep. Boom, 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 boom. Cleave. There's another one. God dang it. Need to be more agile.
Chronicles of the Amber Princes. As I recall, Dorkin was my favorite character.
Dork. Oh, I forgot the door. I think it's that one. Can I get out of here? Nope. Definitely not. Head on in. Or out. Hi. You still serving drinks?
What can I do for you, sir?
Drinks.
I am at your service day and night, sir.
As I was unable to bring my personal effects with me, I was wondering if you could find me a few items.
Of course, sir. What would you require?
Can't remember. What the hell this was? Royal jelly. I can't even ask that. Well,
my good fellow, would you have any amber available?
I would, but unfortunately I don't think I am authorized to give it out, sir. I believe it is a precious stone.
Okay. Ugh. Oh. Dialogue timer is hidden. I'm intoxicated? Excuse me, I thought that was free thing. I'll be gone. How come I'm intoxicated? Why am I intoxicated? The alteration wasn't supposed to be negative. Well, find out more clues about your mother's note. Wrong way. I'm just gonna get Jesus. No, I'm not going to get Jesus, but a couple of drinks I left behind this door. So I couldn't pick them up. Because I won't be getting them. Let's see what Emily has to say and take our leave. Hi.
What do you want, Louis?
What do you think about Godoy?
What do you think of our last guest?
Well, I never thought I would get the chance to meet that Hispanic Casanova in the flesh. His reputation is well known. The gentleman collects lovers, including, would you believe it, the Queen of Spain.
Eh? Mention the rumor? Well, actually I'm not interested, but mention the
Queen of
rumor.
Spain likes to indiscreetly say, the king, Godoy, and myself make up the Holy Trinity. The people have appropriately renamed them the Goat, the Ruffian, and the Whore.
I didn't see you being a mudslinger in your idle hours, I must say.
What a funny joke. Know anything about nightmares?
I have a question that might seem a bit strange, but...
Go on.
If I said go beyond the nightmare, would that mean anything to you?
No, means nothing to me. Do you mean literally or figuratively speaking?
Well, I thought this before and it proved to be wrong. Why not a place?
It can be a place. I don't know where, but it's a lead, I think.
You ought to ask His Eminence. He knows the house and its estate very well, being a frequent visitor.
Who's His Eminence?
I believe he's in the Grand Salon.
Thank you for your advice.
Oh, it's the rapper guy. Tell me
Emily,
more.
What can you tell me about the coming conference?
Sir Gregory and Lord Mortimer organize this kind of high society meeting every so often in order to consider the world situation.
But
Or
for what
French
purpose?
situation.
Well, by bringing together the most influential people from the dominant nations of the modern world, they allow the mighty to discuss matters with calm clarity. There are precedents of armistices being signed at the end of these talks, you know. Talking while holding a glass of brandy makes things easier. You'll see.
Leave her.
You're leaving me?
Yes.
Unfortunately, I have things to do. Thank you again, madam.
Madame. I shall eat these sausages. Guess they're not sausages. I'll check out this box. Or maybe not. I'll figure out what to do next time. Hope it won't take a month. Anyways.